here we have Ethereum versus the dollar, and I want to follow up on yesterday's analysis. As we did say, the breakout was likely, and we got the breakout, and we are hitting around our first targets right now, of which the question is from Mr. Dan Dea, on the daily for Ethereum, are we expecting a pullback dump in the near term? Well, it depends exactly how you define that, but in this case right here, I think I know what you're getting at, and I would be looking for a bit of a pullback around your prior early September highs, just below 4,000 bucks. Now, would I call that a dump or like any sort of prolonged pullback? Probably not. No, we do have technical targets to the upside from here, which would be based off of this inverted head and shoulders. Shout out to Mr. Mark B for that one. Kind of, well, it does work in this case, and that technical target is valid, especially as long as we are above 3650 or so. So while I would be looking for a bit of a short-term pullback at just under 4,000 bucks or so, I'm still long-term bullish on this one, looking for a retest of your prior time high based off that technical target, as long as 3650, we'll call it, is just not violated. Until then, could we be looking at a short-term pullback around here? Yes, where those targets perhaps come in around anywhere down to 3,700 is fair game. I don't have a strong opinion on that. It's going to be more based off of what Bitcoin does around that time frame as well. All higher term time frames, though, it goes without saying, are bullish here. 5-day, weekly, monthly, all looking really good. 2-day, same thing as well. I think that is kind of what you're going after. But if we do go down to the short-term timeframes like this, I would have a bit of a short-term pivot right here at your last spike low, as long as you're above your last spike low, in this case 37.39. I'm just looking generally sideways and up, and this one kind of following second fiddle to Bitcoin right now. So that is good because Bitcoin's obviously strong. We can go check out momentum oscillators as well, just to see where they're situated at right now, and then go onwards and forwards from there. But let's see, hourly is going to be up as long as above 38.25. Okay, fair enough. 4-hour is up in the critical zone as long as above about the same number. 12-hour is freshly up above 35.75, looking good right there as well. Daily also 37.25 here too. Curious what the 5-day looks like. Yeah, freshly crossing up above 35.25. I'll be looking at that to kind of represent the more prolonged view of this one over the next 5 to 20 days or so, basically like week to 3 weeks or so. And do I think that it's going to probably test around your prior time highs? Probably yes. Probably yes. Again, based off of Bitcoin here too, invalidation below 36.60, we'll call it, or 36.50, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah, very likely a short-term pullback around that region. However, do I think that it's just going to be that? Probably yes. So I wouldn't call any sort of reversals here, especially as long as it's above 37. But technically speaking, my line in the sand is 36.50 or so. If you're trading the higher term timeframes, hourly suggests sideways and up from here. Hidden bullish, ever itself last hourly low. BBWP expanding, and Jewel also in the same direction, plus trend obviously, and that is consistent all the way up to all of your higher term timeframes. So hopefully that was helpful, and there you go for Ethereum.